people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? TEKZINHO, what you telling me, fam?
Nah, man, man. All good, man. How are you, brother?
All good, man. Big up the chat. You already know what it is. Loads to talk about, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Big up everyone that was in the show earlier, bruv, because it's funny. Me and Mons were talking about the difference between scoring goals in training and scoring goals in our match and the pressure. And bro, I think there's a lot to be said between the conversation right now. We've been linked with IRAOLA. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, it's the same equivalent, bro. This brother's scoring goals in training. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reality. You're scoring goals in training. When you manage a team like Bournemouth, there's no fucking pressure, bro. Do you know what I mean? Noni Madueke looks like a shooter in training, bro. But you can't do it under the lights. You know them ones. And the thing is, as much as man can say that IRAOLA's got all of this experience here on Michael Carrick here, Michael Carrick scoring goals under the lights. You know them ones. He's racking up wins under the lights with pressure on him. You know them ones there. Like anyone can fucking win games when no one cares. Anyone can score goals in training. Can you score goals in the match in front of the crowd when the pressure's on, when the 3 points are on the line, bro? We don't know that. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, any manager that we bring in, that hasn't managed at a big club is an automatic risk. And they're a bigger risk than Michael Carrick because he's doing it here.
Of course.
That's the reality, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone says, can you do it at Man United? Well, at the moment, he's doing it at Man United.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
He would at least be the man to steady the ship. He has to get the job based on merit, apart from a Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique is the only person who I'd put above him. I wouldn't even put a Nagelsmann above.
Because he's done it at Barcelona and he's doing it at PSG, so he's already done it at a big club.
Yep. I mean, he's currently doing it at a big club, and he's the one who's actually, revolutionized the whole PSG, winning the Champions League thing. That's been a project for 15 years? 15 years? Zlatan days, Lucas Moura, Lavezzi. These men have been trying to win the Champions League.
And them man had Unai Emery
for about 2 years.
You know what I'm saying? They've had Unai, they've had
Poch. Yeah.
Hold on, didn't Carlo manage there?
I don't know.
Carlo.
I don't think so. No chance. No.
Tuchel. Sorry, not Carlo.
Yeah, it was Tuchel. Yeah, I said Tuchel. Yeah,
they had Tuchel, Poch, Unai
Emery.
That bare big name managers, and none of them could win the Champions League.
Exactly. And he's gone there and he's done it in 2 years, and he didn't need the so-called superstar signings to do it. I mean, look, listen. At the end of the day,
Carlo did coach them, bro. I knew I wasn't bugging.
Yeah,
I knew I wasn't bugging, bro. I was thinking, hold on, bro. Where did I get Carlo from? Like, man, just pulled Carlo out the sky. I knew it, bruv.
Yeah, that's when they just signed Zlatan. Then, yeah, when Bex was there, Bex would have been there. They just signed Zlatan. Lavezzi, Lucas Moura days, yeah. So he was right.
Man they had, yeah, and he still couldn't win it.
Mm-hmm. Insane. So yeah, just sticking on the point, anyways, man. Like that, even kind of coincides with. If you look at United's signings of managers, permanent signings, they've all been world-class managers as well, and none of them's done the job. Jose Mourinho said himself, second was his best achievement. And prior to that, Jose Mourinho won the Premier League about 2 years prior to that. He won it in 2014-15 with Chelsea, with Fabregas and Diego Costa. Yeah, so like that was a serial winner, if anything. He was still a serial winner. He was a recent winner of the Premier League. So, I mean,
Jose won the league with Chelsea on 2 separate occasions.
Exactly. So in terms of like the due diligence and pedigree of managers that's out there now, there's not really anyone in terms of experience winning things. IRAOLA's got experience just managing teams. There's no experience winning things. Carrick has solidified Manchester United in the Champions League within a matter of games. Man United haven't been in the Champions League for about 4 years or so, Rants. Do you know what I mean? The expectations have only changed for Michael Carrick because he set the bar. Do you know what I mean? And that's a good thing. I don't know why it's a bad thing. Obviously, we're talking about maybe performances, etc. But where the bar's set is all right. Then cool. Where can this Manchester United squad go on next season? And because he's the man who steadied the ship, he's got a fair shot at seeing what he can do next season. 110%. If it's not Enrique's, it's Carrick's.
I think the only way you get rid of Michael Carrick, is for a sure thing, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's not many sure things in football. The only sure things in football right now are Carlo Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, and Luis Enrique. Those are the only sure things, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Some people want to add Hansi Flick to that. I don't think Flick is on that level personally. Do you know what I'm saying? So those are the only sure things in football, innit? And like this is stated here. Jose Mourinho is the one that gave Michael Carrick the coaching job. Do you know what I'm saying? He saw something in Michael Carrick, and Michael Carrick was at the football club since then. People associating Michael Carrick with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's failure are crazy. Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, in the earlier stint, he came in, he brought in McPhelan. Carrick and McKenna were lower down, bro. Them man weren't coaching. Them man were not coaching, blood. Them man had to step up because Ole was failing, bruv. You know, like that. So, Bear Man saying that Michael Carrick is part of the failure of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Michael Carrick was doing his fucking badges.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He was doing his badges, bro. And man, him and Kieran had to step in and help Ole because Ole was inept, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and McPhelan, bro, they plucked him from fucking Australia or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? They brought him back on an emotional thing because he was there with Fergie.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I mean, look, Iriola's he's this fancy name. He's the Spanish boy. He's the one who, you know, plays this everlasting engine football, like high tempo, high intensity. I totally understand why people would want him, but then why would you look against the pros with Michael Carrick and what you've seen? He's currently managing the squad.
But let's put Michael Carrick to the side for a second, yeah?
Go on then, go on.
If we look at the direction Manchester United are going in terms of squad building, yeah, and we've decided that we are going to buy players for the team and not for managers, why would you want a manager like IRAOLA? Because getting in a manager like IRAOLA that has a very specific style of play, yeah, is no different to bringing in a Ruben Amorim, bro.
That's true.
It's no different because if you don't have the right profile of players for him, he can't play his game, bro. So, if you decide, yeah, that you want to recruit, yeah, for the team and not the manager, like what Real Madrid do, you have to bring in pragmatic coaches like Real Madrid do. Real Madrid went away with that with Xabi Alonso, and what's happened? He didn't even last the season. You don't bring in managers.
So, devil's advocate, what about if Areola fan says he develops players, though? There's certain players that he obtained, didn't have at his disposal, and just improve them. Semenyo, he didn't buy. Alex Scott, I don't believe he bought. Tavernier definitely didn't buy. He was there before. And now he's even reprofiled Tavernier from an out-and-out right winger, cuts in, bangs it, to controlling, dictating play. What about if he can develop the players that the club sign for?
Yeah, but again, yeah, even the development, yeah, people need to understand, yeah, in football, when you're at a lower club and you're working with players, yeah, that aren't even fucking internationals, yeah, they don't have the ego of the players at bigger clubs. You're not gonna go to Manchester United and turn a fucking full international into a fucking guinea pig, bruv. Like, that's not what happens. Ahmad is probably the only one that was able to do that under fucking Ruben Amorim. And the problem with Ahmad is he ain't got enough of an ego. This is why he's struggling at the moment. Because Ahmad's a very good footballer.
I agree, bro.
He doesn't know who the fuck he is, bro. You know the ones there, like, and he's having an identity crisis at the moment because he ain't got enough of an ego, bro. If he had,
bro, I'm seeing fans saying he's the right wing back.
Man, you know,
I'm seeing fans saying that he's a right wing back, bro.
Brother, listen, Ahmad moves like he's fucking Mason Mount, bruv. That's how he moves. He moves like one of these youths that are just fucking happy to be here. He's got all the weapons to be a dangerous youth, you know, and he's out here doing up the teacher's pet thing for Ruben Amorim, yeah. And bro, he's at Man United. It's like he's just happy to be part of it, bro.
110%.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
He don't have the arrogance, yeah, and the nastiness to be a top player, because to be a
Bro,
top
I've
player,
been
you have
saying
to
it
have
to
this
you.
unwavering belief in yourself that he don't have, blood. If he had Garnacho's fucking ego, yeah, he'll be the best winger in the league.
Subject 49. Yeah,
bro,
no,
he'll be the best winger in the league.
No, it's facts. I agree with you, mate. You know what I mean, mate?
It's ridiculous.
If he had that ego, mate, he'll be one of the best players in the world, mate. That's the God's honest truth, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, mate? But, bro, look, at the end of the day, yeah, I think with players like Amad Diallo, he's not going to grow that ego, innit? I have that same issue.
He's not going to grow that. That's
Jadon
why he'll
Sancho,
always be a squad player at Man United.
No, but, bro, it's that same thing with, like, Jadon Sancho, mate. These men have the ability, my broski, honestly, to go and kill football matches. That is the God's honest truth. Yeah. They don't shoot when they cut in. They don't. And I always say, look at your players like Bruno and why they get their flowers, bro. Look at these sorts of men. As you said, they've got an ego. They've got a different type of ego.
But I think Jadon's situation's a bit different, bro. I think Jadon's situation is, brother, Jadon Sancho has grown up here being the best footballer everywhere he's gone. You know them ones there. That's what I believe. He's got so much ability, yeah, in terms of natural, like pure ability. I don't know how many wingers in the world have more ability than him. You know them ones. I don't know how many. The difference is, yeah, this brother's never really had to work hard because he's just been better than everyone else. And the higher the level you go up here, the more competitive it is. And he just don't have that competitive drive, bro. He don't have
that. Still coincides with what I say.
He don't have that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly like what I'm saying, though. That's what you need, though, bro.
But that's exactly what you need. Ability's not enough at the top level, bro. It's not enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the problem with a lot of these guys, yeah? Man just go through their whole life just being better than everyone. But at some point, that's not going to be enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know when the man talk about hard work and talent, that's exactly what you're seeing with him right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all it is, bro, you could flick a switch in this guy's head and he's unplayable, you know?
Yeah.
Just flick a switch.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Facts.
And
that's what
I feel the same about Ahmad. Flick a fucking switch, bro. Like, you need to get nasty, bro. Because if you don't, football's going to bypass you. And before you know it, you're just any guy, bro. Because we're Man United. Like, you're lucky enough here that we've been shit for a little while here. So we got a soft spot for Ahmad. But if he don't fix up, it's going to get to a point where he's going to be Mason Mount.
Bro,
just like that.
I do hear you, bro. But you know, I've been calling that out. I've been calling that out for at least 2 to 3 months now, man. And the thing is, with these players, to why it pisses me off, I don't even think these players are the ones that you can be harsh with. Like, give them a talking to for them to wake up. I feel like they may be a bit too soft for that. So it's like, what is it? What's the incentive that you need for you to go out there and perform? Or like, what do you need?
I think a lot of these players need the right manager, bro. And unfortunately, these managers in the modern day, they're not good managers, bro. Like, these men are so egotistical, and they don't realize the importance of the players. Their thing is like, yo, I'm the guy. So if you can't do what I want, then I'll get someone else. Because it's about them. Like, if I'm coaching a team, I'm looking at the players, I'm seeing all their strengths, and I'm saying, how can I get that 8 out of 10 every single week? How can I get that? What do I need to tell him? Where do I need to play him? What conversations do we need to have? These men don't want to have them. These men don't want to have these conversations. These men don't know how to motivate players. They don't know how to speak to players. You know what I'm saying? Them man think one size fits all, and that's exactly why Xabi Alonso lost the dressing room at Real Madrid. Do you know what I mean? This is the reason why Ruben Amorim never had the dressing room at Man United. The brother came in, and first thing he done was try pick a fight with Casemiro. People forget now. He tried to pick a fight with Cas as soon as he came in. Cass has been our best player since we signed him, bro.
Yeah.
And he's our player of the season again this season. This guy tried to pick a fight with fucking Casemiro.
Yeah, it's true.
And then he said, oh, you know what? Casemiro won him over, blood. Imagine if Casemiro was a different kind of guy and just decided, all right, I'm fucking up everything. Who's this guy? Because that's what CR7 did. As soon as things weren't going his way, he fucked up everything and said, yo, I'm telling all the man them, I don't fuck with this manager, innit? And then all of a sudden you had some players over here, some players over here. Imagine if Cass just down tools and said, you know what, I'm just going to just be a complete pagan. Because Cass was the highest paid player at the club. He could have just collapsed everything, you know? But he stayed professional and we got out of the right side. Ruben got sacked. Cass is still here performing every week. But imagine if Casemiro done the bad man thing.
Yeah.
It would have been mad.
It's true, man. I don't think it's in his character.
Been crazy.
It would have been brazy still, but I just don't think it's in his character, bro. He just would have stayed calm because you could tell he even wanted to do it. Yeah. At one point, you could tell he wanted to do it because he wasn't even starting. He was starting Ugarte and Bruno. Remember, you starting Ugarte and Bruno, bro. You get me? So, and then Carrick made comments as well. Leave the football before the football leaves you.
Oh, the man throws out Cass and Kobbie, bro.
Yeah.
Tried to sell both of them.
Kobbie was going to leave in January, bro. Now look, he signed a new deal, 2031, I believe.
This is what I'm trying to say. All that for a philosophy, you know?
Yeah. Insane. A philosophy.
You see what I mean about these managers? Instead of looking at the tools you have and saying, yo, how can I maximize everything here? Man is just, I'm just going to completely just freeze these guys out because they don't suit what I want to do instead of working with what they have. And this is the issue. So when man say, the IRAOLA thing, I think it's great that IRAOLA can use what he has because they don't have the resources. But at the same time, IRAOLA's not dealing with players that have won World Cups. He's not dealing with players that's won Champions Leagues. He's dealing with fucking Joe Bloggs, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Man United, like, it's not the same. Like, Bielsa, look what Bielsa done with Calvin Phillips. And then Calvin Phillips went to fucking Man City, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And then what happened there? Like, this is the thing. Like, Bielsa,
calling Calvin Phillips the best passer in England at the time.
Yeah, that's it. Under Bielsa, bro, Leeds were playing some of the best football. Everyone loved Leeds. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It was like firefight every game. Everyone loved Leeds and that. But bro, they don't want Bielsa ball at their club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't watch Leeds every week, bro. Leeds were never in a boring game.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the same argument.
Fuck no.
It's like the same argument as the PSG Bayern game. You know what I mean? In terms of it was very open, poor defending, but these are the games that you want. These are the games that you want. Do you know what I mean? But bro, I think like for us next season, I'm not worried in terms of what Ineos are going to do because I don't think they're going to be rational. We're in a comfort zone with a lot of things at the moment. I think Carrick's got the leverage as well in terms of obviously what he's done based on merit. And he can go in with a valid argument of what's the guarantee that IRAOLA is going to come in and do much better than me? What's the guarantee that someone like Nagelsmann is going to come in and do better than me? He could even make that case against Enrique. Fuck it. He can. What's the guarantees? Because you've brought in other managers, or Manchester United, sorry, prior to Ineos, have brought in managers after managers after, and it's flopped. No matter the name, their pedigree, or whatever they have in the game, they have all flopped. So now, when someone steadied the ship, do not rush the next step. I think the next step is to continue to sign players for the club. Continue to do so because you don't even know the Carrick football that he wants to play next season. And if the style of football is better, then the fans will most definitely go on side because that's the only argument that's going against Michael Carrick is, we are getting results, but then the performances have been poor. And I'm like, no one cared about not getting the results and then poor performances under Ruben Amorim. So where did that expectation come from? How about we just finish the season where we're going to finish, which is obviously third, potentially anyways, anything can happen, but is third projection-wise. And we go out there and have a good summer signing players. And depending on the players that we sign, depending on the managers that may become available after the World Cup, then we can act then. We can be ad hoc with our approach. But right now, the strategy should be Michael Carrick to steady the ship until further notice. literally. And that further notice
100%, bro.
should be if we're just like we down tools. It's simple as that. Because if we go and get rid of a Michael Carrick next season, I don't think it will be that painful when you go and get maybe a manager who can play better football or whatever it is. It's not going to be painful. What will be painful, my brother, is going into Champions League football next season for the first time in 4 years, getting kicked out the competition, not even getting your European football, whatever it is, and having a shocking season under IRAOLA because he has not got any credentials in the bank of managing teams in the Champions League and going far, nor enough top players. He just doesn't have those credentials. So what makes you think he's going to do any better? And that's Michael Carrick's argument.
And it should be.
Exactly,
and like, look at this. This is spot on, bro. Man said Michael Carrick's not even playing the type of football he wants. He's using the players to the best of their ability. And that's what a manager's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you think that Michael Carrick wouldn't want a midfielder that can control the game, bro? Look at who he is. Look at what he was. Michael Carrick's also on record of saying, that he sees Kobbie Mainoo as an attacking midfielder, bro. And he's playing him in the 6 because he knows that that's what we need right now. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not what Carrick is gonna do moving forward. And the wickedest thing is, I completely understand. If somebody says, I don't like the way Carrick is playing right now, I want to get somebody else, I have no issue with that. But we're not gonna just brush to the side what a good job he's done, bro. We're not gonna do that because it's fucking ignorant, and it's disrespectful. Because these are the same guys saying that Amorim ain't got his players. But who is Carrick signed? Who's he signed? Carrick ain't lost the cup final. I'll tell you what, if Carrick was in earlier, Carrick wouldn't have lost that cup final.
Bro, I agree. Do you know what? I said it on the Mandem show after you left. I said, Carrick, what has been unfortunate for him and which was fortunate for Arteta when Arteta took over as... I think Arteta took over as interim. Did he take over as interim, bro? When he first came in at Arsenal.
Arteta? No, I don't think he did. I think he just came.
He got a full-time job. All right, and cool. Even if he got the full-time job, he was lucky enough to grab a hold of the squad when they were in a semi-final of a competition. Carrick has not even taken over like the squad in any competition, so he hasn't even had any sort of audition in tournament football, basically, to win silverware. Because now if we're in a FA Cup semi-final or a final of the FA Cup, it's a complete different conversation. Third, Champions League football after God knows how long, and a bit of silverware, safe. Silverware is what kept Ten Hag here. Silverware is what kept the Arsenal fans on side with Arteta. And bro, Arteta,
because they finished 8th 2 seasons in a row.
2 seasons in a row, then 5th. So that was still outside of the Champions League. Michael Carrick has come in. Just give him some credit for what he's done at the end of the day. And it's not even glazing. We're just...
These men are talking like Michael Carrick's going to finish 8th, bro. That's how these men are talking. This is how these men are talking, This brother's in Champions League place. He's beaten all the managers that are supposedly better than him.
Yeah.
And man is getting disrespected. And man are talking about IRAOLA, blood. Because of style of play. And this motherfucker's drawn like 14 games. Brother, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I ain't even trying to hear all that. If you were talking managers with credentials, I would hear you. I'd rather you said, yo, Rants, I want Unai Emery. All right, cool. Because Unai Emery's won fucking European trophies. He's Premier League proven. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, he's the kind of coach that if he came in at Man United, he could deal with the players that are here. Unai don't really have a style of play, bro. Like, he can adapt. Unai Emery makes way more sense than IRAOLA.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, look at De Zerbi. He's gone to Spurs, blood. We ain't seeing De Zerbi ball at Spurs. I don't know what the fuck we're seeing at Spurs, but it don't look nothing like a De Zerbi team. Because if you're going to bring in De Zerbi and you're not going to give him the right profile of players, you might as well not have De Zerbi. You might as well have brought in Sean Dyche.
Yeah. His situation is techie, though. It is completely different. He does have to just survive for now.
And that's what Carrick's doing. And bro, Carrick's not just surviving or just getting us Champions League football. Look at who he's rolled over on the way.
Yeah.
You know them ones? Like, look who he's rolled over on the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
All the top 6 teams. Every single top 6 team.
But this is why, like, man's not really hearing all this chat, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my problem. Like, if you're gonna say Carrick's not the guy, that's fine. But then don't bring IRAOLA to the table.
Yeah.
Like, don't bring IRAOLA to the table because there's Glasners of this world, yeah, that have won European trophies, won an FA Cup here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing, bro? With Crystal Palace, what is IRAOLA won with Bournemouth?
That's true. That's facts.
Was he won with Bournemouth?
Yeah, that's facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just a nice
man,
name, bro. And
he's
he's
done
Spanish,
a great job. He ain't won shit, blood. Like, what are we doing? Like, Glasner's got more pedigree than him.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, man.
This is my thing. And then the Gary Neville and them man saying no to Carrick, but they want Eddie Howe. What the fuck is Eddie Howe one?
Ah, come on, man. Yeah, but come on, bro. You know these men are gonna probably do propaganda for Gareth Southgate and that. That's when.
No, but brother, what is Eddie Howe one to be getting all this respect, bro? Like,
nothing.
What's he want to be getting all this respect? But you're gonna disrespect a man that's doing it here now.
They're currently sinking now, and they have their greatest rivals right now challenging for a European place, and right now they're just about surviving. Newcastle.
Yeah. Bro, some dickhead thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't.
My thing is, yeah, I completely understand people's reservations with Carrick. I understand them. I don't agree with them, but I understand them. Because people's reservations with Carrick is like, Carrick's doing well at Man United right now. People can talk about style of play and all that. Style of play, yeah, comes from having the right players, bro. You see Real Madrid versus Man City as the prime example. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at Man City, yeah, Real Madrid. Real Madrid got ballers. They smoked Man City. Why? Ballers. It had nothing to do with the manager. What you think that was a mastermind from IRAOLA?
No chance, man. No chance. Ballers connect with ballers, man. And they got
snuffed, bro. I ain't seen Man City get put to the sword like that in a long time. That had nothing to do with IRAOLA. I could tell you that for free. Do you know what I'm saying? So until Man United sort out the players that we've got, we could talk about the style of play and the football till the cows come home, innit? So give Michael Carrick the right players, and then if he proves that he can't get it done, then you go and get another manager. Because Michael Carrick's doing well right now, bro. That's like being with a gal and saying, you know what, yeah, I'm happy in this relationship, but she's never been a wife before, so I'm not going to marry her. I'm going to go take someone else's wife.
Yeah, brazy. Yeah,
you're going to take someone else's wife. Yeah, but she's a good wife for him. She might not be a good wife for you. You don't want what he wants. Yeah, you don't want the food that he wants. What she cooks for him, you don't like.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. So marry the girl that's doing it for you now.
Yeah.
Oh, you got no experience being a wife. Yeah, she's got experience being a wife for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Not you.
Man got girlfriends on loan, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Man got girlfriends on loan, bro.
And this is the issue with these man. They want someone else's wife, bro. But you don't know what food they're cooking in the house.
Nah, exactly, man.
You don't know.
Trust me.
You don't know the arguments they're having.
You don't know what the pitch feels like over there. You don't even know if the grass is cut.
This is what I'm trying to say. Everyone's looking at next man's gal and that, bro. Like, if your relationship's cool, don't look at next man's gal, read boy. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Facts, man.
You don't know. And this is the reality. These man looking at IRAOLA with fucking more drawers than IKEA, bro. Talking about, bring him to Old Trafford. And then these are the same man that are saying, oh, Man United don't control games, blood.
Yeah.
IRAOLA plays basketball, bruv.
Nah, he does. It's just full throttle, back and forth. Every team have a chance to score against you, bro. And I don't want that to be the case for United, because that was the same thing with Ollie in a way, where it was mad cagey. It was just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't feel like I really have that now. It's just in terms of performances, and that's not really Carrick's fault. When Carrick's forced to start Manuel Ugarte, what else can he do? Yeah. When he's forced to start a midfielder like that, what else can he do? So go and get him some ballers, then we can talk.
Brother, like, he's reluctant to make changes because he don't like what he's got on the bench.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, you don't want to bring on Mount and Ugarte. Yeah. So that's why you're seeing Casemiro, Kobbie and Bruno all play 90 minutes.
Yeah. Let's speak about Kobbie though, man. Because this guy was written off by nearly half the fan base due to Ruben Amorim. Like, he was written off. And we would say this guy has just found a new battery, I would say, under a Michael Carrick. And it's funny that we spoke about this guy not being able to run. Then he covers distance, or the most distance per 90 minutes in God knows how many games in his first few starts. It's no coincidence that this guy can carry the ball 30, 40 yards up the pitch. There's no coincidence that he's very intricate in opposition's box. There's no coincidence that he's screening lines, cutting play, breaking lines, whether he's running with the ball or punching passes between the line. There's no coincidence that now Casemiro is not the man receiving the ball or the deep line playmaker. It is Kobbie Mainoo. Them man switch positions when we are in possession. This man is class. This man is basically a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, he's doing the Luka Modric job, like what Luka was doing at Real Madrid for Casemiro.
I agree. He's basically doing everything. Do you know what I mean? And I think it's coming to a point now where his last two performances, the game's orbiting around him. Everything he does, it's like the tempo is just based on Kobbie Mainoo's game. And you're seeing even the pundits now talking about the midfield stamping their authority on football matches and how good Casemiro and Kobbie have worked together. Kobbie Mainoo is the man who has probably been key to what Michael Carrick is doing now. And just well done to him, bro, on facing all that adversity. Then the whole thing with the free Kobbie and his whole brother thing, etc., etc. And then now signing a new deal, a long-term deal to 2031. Bro, well done, bro. Well done.
Exactly.
Listen, man. Congratulations, brother.
It's wavy, bro. You know I'm not going to lie. It's very, very wavy, man. I'm super happy for him. Yep. Do you know what I mean? And he deserves it, blood. And anyone trying to downplay his contribution is an idiot, because we saw how much we missed him against Leeds.
No, facts, bro. Facts.
We saw it.
Do you know what's so mad? Yeah, like he is kind of like a Seedorf without the extra, you know, that rocket banger that Seedorf had.
Yeah, bro. But the thing is, he can strike a ball, bro. I've been saying from early. I see the Seedorf thing, bro. I was the one who fucking mentioned it, and then somehow it ended up on certain man's channel, blood. You know them ones there, as it does. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's one of them ones where he's got that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
He's got that about him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's really got that about him. And once he's further forward, you saw the run that he made into the box here for the chance he made for Ahmad. That's where he should be all the time, breaking into the box, bro. That's the kind of player he is.
Yeah, facts.
That's the kind of player he is, bro. Like, he shouldn't be behind the ball too long, bro. You want to see Kobbie breaking forward, blood. That's exactly what you want to see, because that position that he got in there, going past players, he'll score loads of goals from there because he can shoot. And also, he's got the composure and the footwork to go past players, bro. So he'll find himself scoring goals, blood.
Bro, it's mad. He's 21 with like 20 years of experience, bro. You know
this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Because look at the amount of goals that Cole Palmer scored here in the Pochettino season, and that Cole Palmer's not a better finisher than Kobbie, bro. Like when they get in and around the box, bro, Kobbie's lethal, blood. You know what's crazy? Even if you look here at the kind of goals that Kobbie's actually scored for us, if you look at the finishes, these are top level finishes, you know.
Yeah.
That man's not scoring tap-ins. These are top level finishes. Man is wrapping his foot round the ball. Bottom corners, top corners. Do you know what I mean? Man's not hitting it and hoping and deflections and that. Man's picking spots and dispatching.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a pure footballer. That's a pure footballer. And he could use every surface of his boot. His game understanding is insane, where he could just put himself between man and football. He's press resistant to a point where he's press repellent, bro. Like trying to press him, like trying to catch smoke with a fork, bro. It's impossible now. And he's starting to ooze the class where he knows, I'm that guy. This is what I mean by the game starting to orbit around him. He knows he's that guy. He's taking his time with it. Igor Thiago's coming next to him. Move, man. Bouncing off him.
I love the quiet confidence that Kobbie has. You can tell that he knows he's a baller, but you know what I mean? He's got that real quiet confidence. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love that, bro. You don't need to say it. Like, let the ball do the talking. Let the football do and he's one of those. Because again, he was facing that adversity, bro. And he didn't come out and talk shit at all. Rumors about him demanding 180k or leaving, and then obviously the whole brother thing. He's the one who told his brother to go and wear the shirt. Remember, there was those debates and polls on people's posts and stuff. Was he the one who orchestrated this whole thing? Now look, man, the world love you, bro. And the funniest thing is, it is true. Every baller says this, especially like ex-professionals who had these sorts of bad periods in their career. As long as you're playing well, the fans will love you. Do you know what I mean? As long as you are playing well, the fans will love you. And that's what I even saw in the whole Beckham documentary, bro. This guy was facing hell through the media because he was the first man to do what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was the first man to do what he was doing. And you know what? Man just kept performing week in, week out. Gary Neville said it. He said 10 minutes before a game, the guy locked in to a point where he was the most locked in about the game out of every individual. And he would put it in. He will cover the most distance, tackles, whipping the ball into the box, creating chances. Like, these sorts of footballers, just let them play, man. Just let them play, bro. Honestly, like, Kobbie is a top footballer. And I think, go and get him a true many. Like, go and get him a true many. And see, like, you will unlock a different baller because he doesn't need to be the one responsible for everything anymore in terms of even receiving the ball, deepest, etc. He can more relax in terms of in possession and go and do these little cameos of, you know, the jinky feats, etc., laying the ball on the plate. Because, bro, Ahmad's finishes that, we're talking about one of the best assists for a while in United history, bro. That's taking away the whole, Bruno volume of assists, etc. Bro, that assist will be the talking point. I promise you. And that's what beautiful football is about. Everyone remembers those things over numbers, and it will always be like that. It will always be like that, man.
100%. And this is what it is, bro. And look at this, man, saying that Casemiro just said, basically, let's go out there and enjoy ourselves. And guess what? When you're someone like Kobbie, you can enjoy yourself, and you know you got someone like Casemiro playing beside you. And this is why who we go and get to partner Kobbie, is so important. It's so important, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, we have a real opportunity next season to do madness.
Yeah.
That's what we have. Do you know what I'm saying? We actually have the opportunity to do an absolute madness, bro. But we have to get it right. And I think that they will get it right. I'll be honest, I'm not with this chasing Elliot Anderson.
Bro, I said this to you time ago. Hey, you're my wave now.
Yeah.
You're my wave
No,
now.
but I was never convinced with the Anderson thing for the money they wanted. But, brother, I'll be honest, it's like
insanity, bro.
He's not good enough to chase, blood. In my opinion, someone like Elliot Anderson, you signed him if he wants to play for Man United. As soon as I start hearing murmurings of Man City, I'm not chasing this youth. You're not good enough.
Yeah.
You're not good enough to chase.
Meaty. I think he'll be meaty in like the next 2-3 years, you know. Honestly, I just think he's gonna be one of those guys. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
You might be right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a Calvin Phillips all over again.
Calvin Phillips, Sean Longstaff, and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Man don't know what it is, bro. The price that they want for him is not good enough.
Yeah.
It's not good enough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like where football's going, where it's a thing where someone like Adam Wharton, because he's not a box-to-box maniac, he's not getting the respect he deserves, bro.
Forget them, man. Yeah.
But but remember, Michael Carrick was the same. He didn't get the respect he deserved because he wasn't a crazy athlete. And I don't want to see someone like Adam Wharton, end up going to a rival because man slept. Because he'll end up at Chelsea or Liverpool if we don't get him.
Yeah. That's why they rated Gareth Barry, bro. That's why they rated Gareth Barry. Gareth Barry is basically the Elliot Anderson, and then Michael Carrick's the Adam Wharton, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's why Carrick didn't start over your Gareth Barry's for England at all. Never. And it's crazy. Like, it's crazy to think that. I think Adam Wharton is a baller, man. The more I watch him, bro, the more that first half against Liverpool, I was just like, this guy is oozing, absolutely oozing class. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Big up everyone inside. Make sure we get these lights up, people.
Yeah. There, man. Apologies. But yeah, I think that guy is class. I think he's class. In terms of just even the way how he calms the chaos, I think, yeah, man, he's one of those, man. He's a tempo dictator, bro. Do you know what I mean? And
if you want to play good football, you need a player like that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You look at PSG, they got Vitinha, bro. Do you know what I mean? Barcelona got De Jong. Like, you need a player that's gonna get the ball off the centre backs, in between the lines, put their foot on it, turn, dictate.
Yep.
You know the ones there, like, you need it, fam. You can't play good football, blood. You gotta look at Arsenal. How do you expect to play good football with Declan Rice and Zubimendi and them man in midfield? You ain't gonna play good football with these man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You need man that are gonna really break the lines, man that are gonna set pace, fam. Not man that are just always gonna play sideways and backwards, bro. And at the moment at Man United, as much as I like Kobbie in the first phase, Kobbie's not gonna control a game of football for you. Like, that's not his role.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't expect that of him, bro. Even a Belabor, that's not what Belabor does. Do you know what I'm saying? Belabor, for me, is like an N'Golo Kante. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
just
Belabor reminds me of Anderson.
Yeah, but just more technical. You know them, man.
Remember Anderson back in the day? Oh, yeah. Anderson, Brazilian.
Young Anderson. But Anderson was more powerful, but I hear you.
Yeah. He was speaking about it on Rio's thing, bro. He was actually, it's true. He was the line breaker, but he didn't really break lines in terms of.
Anderson could pass, you know.
He was cold at passing.
Brother, he used to punch that ball through the lines. Boom.
Bro, it was the way he used to drive with the ball.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about. The way he used to drive with the ball, he will get you 50, 60 yards up the pitch,
carrying it
over and over again. And he was relentless.
Yeah.
You need that, you know, bro. Especially for those PSG Bayern games. Those are exactly the games you need it for. Those high class technical.
Anderson used to do that thing where he used to just receive the ball, just roll people, and then just drive. Boom.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Proper ball carrier. Anderson was so sick, bro. Like, I can see exactly what Fergie saw when he signed him.
Yeah, facts.
He was incredible.
Because he changed his profile. He changed his profile, didn't he? In terms of, he was more of a 10. Like, because he won Golden Ball, bro. Yeah. Golden Boy. That's it, not Golden Ball.
Bro, I remember there was one season, he absolutely murked Gerrard and Fabregas, blood, in the same season. And I thought, yo, this youth is cold.
Yeah. Was that 08?
It might have been.
It's 08, innit? Yeah.
Brother, I'm like, yo, the best midfielders in the league, he's murking them.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm thinking, like, yo, like, Anderson's moving crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it was the ball carrying. He just did the thing where man just dropped the shoulder, drags it, and he's gone. Like, gone.
And he was powerful, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He weren't the quickest. He was just a proper powerful runner. And the way he dropped the shoulder, it was almost like a Musa Dembele type, man. Honestly, bro. The way he would just drop, glide, gone. And those sorts of players you need, innit? And I think what Belieber has, he probably has that extra in terms of he can shoot, innit? Do you know what I mean? You give him space, he can shoot. Anderson weren't really a man for scoring goals, but he can shoot, man. So, yeah, bro, man.
Nah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a mad thing, people. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. But, yeah, Belieber is all action. But this is why he's not the 6.
Bro, and look, listen, if we go and get an 8 and a 6, oh my days.
We need one.
Yo, I'm telling
you. What are you saying about Tonali?
That's the one who I said I would choose over Elliot Anderson, man. I like him. There's something about in terms of grit, innit? You know when players like that quote that came up earlier, that comment that came up earlier, and Casemiro's like to Kobbie, let's go have fun. You see them Latin man, like them type of man's let's go and have fun, or European man, let's go and have fun. It's like, let's go break a leg. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
let's go win the ball and take a torso as well. Do you get what I'm saying? That's their thing, bro. So I love those sorts of players. And he's one of those, like, they can score goals and they show up in big moments, bro. You know what I mean? Big player, fam. They fight for the badge, but they have ability on the football. I will go and get a Tonali. The age as well is top. I believe he's 25, turning 26 this year. So I think, again, age, perfect as well. Bro, Tonali and Belieber, Chouameni, Tonali, they're any pair, bro. Wharton, Belieber, go and get me any pair. I'm happy with them because at the end of the day, I think all midfielders are good. And even if you go and get 2 of the 3 now, that still leaves a window to go and get the other probably the next season after. Hopefully, a big club don't go and sign them. But yeah, man, I think we will be stacked in that midfield. The midfield is a priority, but the people I'm linked with, bro, there's not one player I'm peed off with, apart from maybe Elliot Anderson. And especially that price tag, bro. 120 million, like 100 million for Morgan Rogers. I'm watching him in my peripheral, bro.
Brother, man
like,
said 80 million, bro. Listen, Morgan Rogers ain't that guy, bro.
He's not, bro. He's not gonna get the ball and change the game. I've seen in this game just now, he's got the ball in a half turn a good 5, 6, maybe even 7 times and done nothing with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that imagination, that different sorts
of... Yeah, he doesn't, bro. He's just a good athlete, bro. I can't lie.
Not that guy. He's not that guy who just change the game, bro. Go in different directions, confuse plays, unpredictable, techie, flary. He's not that. He's just powerful, innit? You know what I mean? He's a regular guy, man. You know what I mean? You get me? He's not he's not shopping with the big boys yet. In terms of his tech's not with the big boys, man.
No, he's not, bro, because he's just an athlete, bro. You know the ones, and that's the thing for me. Like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
That's not enough for me personally, bro. Like, I'm tired of just getting these big athletic players, and that's why the element and jive for me is so important, blood. Because man need an actual footballer that can do stuff.
Yeah.
That's what man need. I don't need a guy that's just an athlete first, and a footballer second, bro. There's enough of those, blood. Yeah. So we need to get away from that.
Facts. Quick one, because I've just seen in the chat as well, someone mentioned Jim Thwaite. So I watched United's under-18s against Palace's under-18s. And bro, Jim Thwaites, watch out for this kid.
Yeah, he's a player still.
Watch out for this kid. I don't like doing the overhyping and comparing players to players, but I see shades of Paul Scholes, man. The reason why I loved Scholesy, bro, he's just like a rhythm ticker, bro. Like, he's a dictator, bro. He get the ball, he would do the little outside the boot, first time pass around the corner, receive it back on a 1-2 and spray the ball 70 yards, bro. Like, and it's different tech. This kid, just watch out for him, guys, man. Honestly, give it 2 to 3 years, he will be first team football. 100. The set pieces, bro. His technique on the set pieces, bro. This guy is different. He's like that proper real English elite baller. He's gonna be right up there, bro. He's like those proper English ballers. He was just teched off. Shouldn't be English.
Bro, I believe you, bro. Do you know what I mean? I've heard the same thing. I ain't seen too much of him, but the thing is, one thing I know about Man United is if he's good enough, then he'll get an opportunity. You know them ones. I think he will get an opportunity because, especially if Carrick stays, because Carrick likes them kind of players.
Yeah.
So,
as well, yeah. We've got some good youngsters coming through, man. Now everyone is talking about JJ Gabriel, but I think that Noah Ajayi on the left, bro, he's just different. He's another one. These kids are looking decent, bro. Shea Lacey as well.
And even the Gabriel, like, decent, let the youth continue to develop. You know them ones, because he still needs to develop the physical side of his game. Men's football is different.
Yeah. He looks like a
little
spaghetti still. He looks like a noodle, bro.
That's it. Like so man need to let him develop physically. It's not just football at the top levels, not just about how skillful you are and all them things. When you're playing with your age mates, that shit can get you through games. But when you're playing against men, the physical side of the game can wipe away all of the technical side. Do you get what I'm saying? So man, them need to be careful. They need to understand. Players need to develop physically.
Facts.
It's important. Facts. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you lot, make sure we run up the likes. Let me know who's live as well, man. We're gonna redirect, man. Big up everyone that's been supporting the channel today as usual. You already know what time it is tomorrow. The usual couple shows with Gunner and Deluded. And yeah, man, we're going into a big weekend, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man, so massive. Obviously we'll talk about the bloody Liverpool game tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a big game still. And Arsenal got Newcastle in it. So
no, Arsenal played Newcastle, didn't they?
No, Fulham, sorry. They got Fulham. Have they got Fulham?
I think it is Fulham.
Yeah, they got Fulham. So yeah, that's not gonna be an easy game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of them ones where Now we're
You
gonna
need to
see
do your
people.
prediction for the Liverpool game, bro.
But I predict United wins every week, blood. I ain't changing no.
What's the score, bro? The score.
It doesn't matter. You know them way there, we're winning, cuz.
Nah, I hear you. Yeah. Nah, I hear you,
Like,
man.
bro, man
I'm
just
seeing
need to
a
get the
3-1
dub,
still.
boy. I don't care if we win 1-0.
Nah, I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man don't really care, bro.
100, man. 100, man.
Like,
I
it
big
just
up the
doesn't
chat as
matter.
well, man.
Like, we're winning, bro. Like, this is what we do now, innit? Like, man can comfortably say that this is what we do. We just win, like.
Yeah. I hear it, man. I hear it, man.
That's it,
3-1
people.
United,
So,
bro. Listen, big up the chat, man. I big up the man when you go on live tomorrow as well, Rants. You get me? And then man, we'll just take it from there. Make sure you smash the lights as well, guys. What are you doing? What in terms of what you got coming up, bro?
I'm just chilling, bro. You already know, cuz. You know them ones there. Man's just cheesing, bro. Like, you know me, I'm live every day anyway. And then it just is what it is, bro. Man's waiting. Man's got a fight being negotiated at the moment. So I'm just waiting to know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on, really. I don't know who I'm fighting. Don't know nothing. So
I see
man's
you
just
doing
staying
the story as well.
man's just staying ready and that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So big up everyone that's been buying the merch as well, supporting. Obviously the store opened on Monday. It's open till Sunday night. You know what I mean? And the orders have been flying. So big up. If anyone wants to grab something before the weekend, the end of the weekend, the link is pinned. You get me? So big up everyone inside. And yeah, man, tomorrow we go again, people.